Roleplay Retcon does not own any part of the movies we retcon, nor are we associated with the artists who make them. Also, while most episodes are safe for all listeners, please do check the individual episode descriptions for any content warnings.
The soundtrack for this series is by composer Robert Russell. You can find his music at robertrussellmusic.net, on his YouTube channel, and many other places.
Previously on Roleplay Retcon does The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. The League faces the Cohen Coercion, which is... Look, they're all Sacha Baron Cohen characters, all right? Maybe they're from different timelines or something. I don't know. Don't worry about it. It's funny. Laszlo lucked out and the sun set just as the vehicles boxed in the Rogue One, allowing him to use his bat form to infiltrate Gerard's race car, while Holtzmann and Marty emptied their guns into the other vehicles. Seeing an opportunity to seize the race car, Dom made the in-character decision to give the Rogue One's wheel to Holtzmann and climb across its hood. It might have been a great plan if Borat's bear wasn't also on the hood. Our story resumes just as the bear claws a gruesome gash across Dom's ripped abs. Alex, what do we do?
What's your toughness?
My toughness is only 4.
It's only 4.
There are tears in my eyes.
I put them all in parry.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Okay, luckily I didn't roll too bad on the D12. That's a 4, but I rolled a 6 on the other one, so that's exploding. And I rolled another 6, so that's exploding.
Oh,
no. You can soak damage with the Benny.
That's definitely what's going to happen.
So that's 14 plus 4 is 18.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, hold on. So you're...
You may need some of Laurel's bennies.
Yeah, do you need bennies to live?
Well, let's find out.
Alright, so...
I don't know how much I can soak with one Benny.
Okay, so... I think that would right out kill you. Because that shakes you.
Okay.
And then that's 3 wounds.
Okay. But how much does one Benny soak? How can I soak?
Let's look up the soak rules. I think it's under the heading Play Stupid Games, Win Stupid Prizes.
Wait, you could also cure Shaken at any time with a Benny, so could that, like, negate the Shaken immediately?
He could get rid of the Shaken immediately, I think.
The Sulk roll is Vigor plus a Wild die, and then it's a reduce attack by 1 wound for each success, and 1 more for each raise.
I'll tell you one thing I found in the book, which is this little quote that says, "Let the bennies flow. Players tend to surprise you when they have a little more control over the game."
Let the bennies flow. He who controls the bennies controls the galaxy.
You're certainly surprising us all, Ben.
Yeah,
the world.
Right.
There's something there with like Benny Gesserit, right? There's something there.
All right, so...
Oh no, the doctor came back into the room.
So you're not dead yet. If you have 3 wounds, you're not dead yet. You have to spend a Benny to make the soak roll, so you'd want to not spend it on getting rid of the Shaken.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
And so you'll make a Vigor check now.
Well, Vigor is my worst attribute.
You just have to beat a 4, and each raise you get will reduce further wounds. So if you get 2 raises, you get rid of all the wounds.
Oh my god. So what does Shaken do? Is Shaken gonna add a penalty?
Nice.
So what Shaken does is at the beginning of your turn, if you're shaken, you have to roll a spirit roll. You have to roll a spirit roll at the beginning of your turn. If you succeed, you can take your actions regularly and you lose Shaken. But if you don't, you can only perform free actions.
All right. Well, one thing at a time. All right, Vigor roll. Coming right up. I did get a 5.
All right, so you soak 1 of the wounds.
Hey, as long as I'm not dead, baby.
But now you have a cumulative -2 to everything you're doing because of your 2 wounds.
Come on. Can't I just get in the car now? like surely getting past the bear was the barrier to getting in that car.
The barrier?
The barrier.
Well, hold on, we have to roll on your injury table real quick. Roll 2d6s. We'll see.
3 and a 4.
A 3 and a 4 makes 7.
It sure does.
You're hit in the guts. Your hero catches 1 in the core. Roll 1d6.
5.
That's the number of feet of intestines you lose.
5. Bruised. Your strength die is reduced by a die type.
Oh, that's okay. All right.
You lose 5 feet of intestines. It's pretty brutal, right?
So, like, yeah, like the bear, like, takes, like, a big swipe across my midsection.
Oh, it hits you right across the chest and leaves 3 big gashes.
Yeah, it looks so awesome on my white tank top.
Some might wonder, why would he do this? Why would he get out of the car?
No! I am playing this character right.
He is.
I agree.
I mean, like, I'm not playing it strategically at all, but...
Marty looks on in horror silently as he climbs across the car, gets attacked by a bear.
And then swan dives into a NASCAR.
He makes worried eye contact with Holtzmann in the passenger seat.
No, Holtzmann's like, yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Marty's the
got
only
this.
one concerned for the...
You can...
All right, so if you're wanting to jump to the other car...
Come on, just let it happen, Alex. I've done so much.
I'm letting it happen. You got to roll athletics again.
Oh, that's not letting it happen, Alex.
I'm allowing it to happen.
Okay, so what? Athletics is like reduced now. No, strength is. I'm okay on athletics. So I actually have a D8 in athletics, so this might not be so bad.
Marty can look across the way and make worried eye contact with Laszlo as Laszlo looks up and sees this bleeding hunk of flesh, corona-addled man
Oh yeah, baby.
streaking across open air toward him.
I did not drink and drive. Thank you. I got a 3.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, Dom.
Oh, no.
Will you let me at least like just grab onto the side of the car? Don't make me like fall into the road, please.
I'll make you roll an agility.
Okay.
Roll an agility to save yourself.
Oh, you're okay. Now you're being
Good
very
Lord.
nice. I
Now
think.
you are rolling your d6 along with these, correct?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
yeah, the D6 is what saved me there. If it got anything, I rolled a 1 on the D8.
Oof.
I know. Agility is great though. I'm amazing at agility. I have a D12 in agility.
Oh, thank goodness.
Good.
Well,
Come on, 12.
everything can go wrong. Oh no, I got a 10. Fantastic.
Tell you what, I'm going to give you one more thing.
Okay.
Call high or low.
Shout at me like the price is right.
Hi.
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 Hi. Sorry, hi.
I think I heard hi. I heard hi, Bob.
All right.
Shout at me like the price.
I have rolled high.
Yeah!
79. So,
You win a
You-
new car.
launch yourself.
Oh my god! That made me lightheaded.
You launch yourself off the vehicle after getting swiped across the chest by a large bear. There's a simultaneous bump that happens as well. And you miss. But you do crash through the rear window plastic and are now kind of tangled up in the roll cage in the back seat. I should make you take more damage, but I'm not going to. And after Dom's very long turn,
Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
it is now Borat, who is going to slam on the brakes once again, and there is
Oh,
no
God.
driver.
Oh, God.
And he successfully does it. Now, this is an ice cream truck, which is a large vehicle, which means it gets 3d6. And it is going to do 1 damage to the time hearse. So, Ben, if you will give the time hearse 1 wound, so that you have its sheet.
Yep.
How many wounds can the time hearse take? Is that the same amount as a character?
4. Now, if it had an experienced driver behind the wheel, they could have done stuff to soak up that damage with their special driving abilities. But since they're
Well, actually, you have to have bennies for that. So.
well, you did have 1 Benny before you got hit by a bear, and it is now Holtzmann.
Well, I guess I'm gonna crawl over onto the driver's seat. Try and drive this baby.
Give me a drive check to commandeer the vehicle. It'll be a D4 and a D6, both -2, since you don't have a drive skill.
3?
3 does not do it. You are going to be at a bit of a disadvantage for the next come around. In fact, it's going to take your whole turn to kind of get control of the vehicle. I'm not going to let you have an action.
Sorry, Tensei. I'm sorry, Jonesy. Jonesy, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
All right, and since we drew a Joker, I've got to reshuffle the whole deck. Laszlo, you've got the 8 of spades.
8 of spades.
Marty, you've got the ace of spades.
Ace of spades.
There we go.
Ace of spades.
And then Holtzmann, you got the 6 of diamonds. You said if you draw a 5 or less, you get to redraw, Dom?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
you
5
drew
or
a
less.
5 of clubs. Now you've got a 10 of spades.
What's his
The 10 of spades.
The 10 of spades. And then Borat got the 2 of clubs, continuing to go
That's one of those,
last.
I don't know any other words to that song. And not because it's been a long time since I heard the song. I just can't understand a damn word he says.
5 of diamonds for LXG. Jack of clubs for Gerard, who is actually dead, so I'll just cross him completely out. So the Jack of clubs will actually go to the dictator. First up, we have Marty.
Whoa, what a fun situation we
Freeze
find ourselves in. Yeah, record scratch, freeze frame. Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Here's a question. Do we have a limited amount of plutonium?
We have plutonium?
Yeah, if we're gonna time travel, we absolutely
Wait,
have plutonium.
Holtzmann is like looking in like her jacket pockets. It's like, I might have some here somewhere.
I
tell
distinctly
you what.
remember putting a ridiculous and unsafe amount of plutonium in that room where we were building the time machine.
We're gonna roll Laurel. Give me a high or low.
Low.
Kind of low. It's 41. You have enough plutonium for 4 trips.
That's not a lot.
Or 3 trips and a bomb.
I guess me and Holtzmann are the only ones in the car anyways, so I
Well,
was
technically,
thinking that...
you're technically outside the car.
I know, but if it time traveled, I would be included in the time travel. I'm connected to the vehicle.
Yes.
But I am realizing that the 2 people that are in dire straits at this moment would not be rescued by me and
Not
Holtzmann
be
traveling through time. So we can just kick that
I think
straight
one
to
of
the
them
curb.
will be statistically fine. I think one of them will be okay.
Okay. It did
The other one's
also
very
occur to me that I
squishable.
have a hoverboard that could have been borrowed
You
for
do.
car to car
You
travel.
do have the hoverboard.
Why don't we just time travel the moment we saw ourselves getting surrounded? Just like, oh, bye.
Beats me, bruh. We wanted to fight Sasha Baron.
Hey, some of us forgot we had plutonium, all right?
I mean, if it ain't broke and it is a little bit broke, fix it a little bit. I'm just gonna shoot this Hummer again.
Shoot that Hummer again. You have 5 shots,
Gotta
baby.
get
Get it done.
somebody out of the way here, so
Shoot it.
here we go. Okay, so I got a full gun.
Let me roll
this time
his
around.
driving so we can see what you're shooting at.
That's a 7.
7 hits. Roll damage.
7 damage as well.
That is not quite enough.
What is happening with these freaking tires, man?
They're big, beefy tires. I'm not.
Killing me. My next one was a 4, which was not great.
No, 4 doesn't hit.
And this one's a -2, 6.
6
Sorry,
doesn't.
not 6, 5.
5 still
Does that
doesn't.
hit? Okay, good.
5 still doesn't.
Oh my gosh. Marty, please. 5 damage.
5 is worse. Nope.
I just... That's a critical failure. I rolled 2 once.
Oh no!
This is
All
not
right.
what we need right now.
It's not, but we're gonna get you with that perilous high or low.
Hi.
Laurel.
Don't sign my name.
I rolled a 0 and a 1, which is the lowest you can go. So
Cool.
I'm gonna give you a chance here. With Holtzmann not being on it with the driving, you hit a pretty big bump.
I'm doing my best.
It's not your fault. I'm the one that rolled the crit fail.
You start to drop your gun. Give me an agility roll.
Fear.jpg. What's my agility? That's a 4.
4 just gets it. You fumble the gun. It almost goes down, but you get it at the last second. I'm going to cut the rest of your actions, though.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine. We're like royally screwed right now. It's what it is.
Man, these Sasha Baron Cohens are kicking our butts.
They know
How
what
many
they're
times
doing.
did I fire? Twice?
I think you fired 3 times. I think that last one was going to be your 3rd shot.
Yes. Okay.
It's now the Dictator's turn. The Dictator is going to come at you again. Jency, go ahead and give me a driving roll. You know what to do.
I rolled 2 ones.
No!
Oh no.
We're all gonna die.
Why did you abandon us?
Give me a high or low, Jency.
Hello.
I've rolled low. Nothing
Oh,
bad
thank
happened.
God.
But he did roll a 13 over your driving. That's 5d6 worth of damage.
Some Looney Tunes garbage here.
Look, I'm going to get control of this car, and it's going to be awesome. You just watch.
It better be awesome. That's all I have to say.
The toughness of your vehicle is 14.
Yes.
Yep.
It did 28 damage.
Oh, my Lanta.
Alex, what does that mean?
It means you'll
credits?
probably die.
Dang it. Dang it.
Can we rewind this movie?
Can we just retcon all of this nonsense?
I will allow Marty to give 3 bennies.
I don't have 3. I have
Okay.
2.
2. I'll let you do 2, and it'll take 2 wounds instead of 4, which is what it was going to take.
I'll do it. I will preserve the time hearse.
Hey, guys, I just want you all to know.
Yeah.
Like, I really am sorry for nothing.
Yeah, I know. Yep. For abandoning the super amazing special time machine for a random NASCAR car that
It's for
has
the
2
Perrier
people in it already.
It's about product placement, all right?
This is what we all agree.
Okay, you're right. All right,
signed
I'm
that
sorry. I
contract.
accept. Thank you, Perrier.
It apparently has a stash of acid Molotovs in it.
It does. All right, next turn is Ali G. Ali G attempts to ram your vehicle and does not do so,
Ooh, good.
foregoing the machine gun because he's not very good at that. And the Molotov girls also miss. You got real lucky on that one. Dom,
Yeah. Get me out of this mesh. I'm going to get up in the front seat. I'm going to move a corpse over, and I'm going to take the wheel.
well, you got 2 corpses, technically speaking.
It's not wrong.
That's offensive.
Maybe.
Is he a corpse? Like, I think he's not a corpse.
He's a vampire. They're dead. They're
Yeah, but
undead.
that's what I'm saying is I think he's not a corpse. Yeah, it's technicalities. You're right.
He sleeps in a coffin. He's a corpse.
Wait, have we re-rolled initiative since Dom jumped?
You would have to make a strength check.
Oh, come on.
Can I
To
not
push
voluntarily
the corpse
move out of the way?
You can both you can voluntarily switch places. I'm not even going to make you do a strength check to move the guy out of the way.
If
You're
he
so nice.
if he failed so like profoundly on his strength check against Laszlo, just think about that strength check against Dom. So
I mean, he's dead anyway, so he's not putting up much of a fight. All right, Dom.
He's just dead weight.
You have switched places with Laszlo. Laszlo's in the passenger seat now. You're in the driver's seat. You've pushed the corpse out of the car, shut the door.
That's
What do you
going to be
wanna
fun
do?
for whatever minivan runs over him behind us.
I'll tell you what. High or low?
Ooh. I went high. No, did I go low last time? No, I went high last time, so I'll go low.
It is high.
Ah, fuck.
So, corpse just goes, doesn't hit Ali G's car.
Would have been great. But it made everyone a lot less mad at me.
What do you want to do?
Oh, yeah. I'm back in the driver's seat, baby. Let's see. I think this little race car probably can't go toe-to-toe with a Hummer, but I bet it can go toe-to-toe with a stupid little hatchback. I'm going to do a pit maneuver in that hatchback.
Okay, so you're going to fall back and ram into the other guy?
Yeah, pit maneuver. I'm pit maneuvering.
Roll a driving. Now, you'll be at -2 because of your wounds.
Wait, but I can ignore 2 points of penalties if I'm driving.
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, that is part of my ace.
Oh, he's actually good at driving. Oh, nice.
Oh, LXG is. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were
LXG.
mocking me. I thought you were like, oh, maybe you should have been in a car this whole
Golly,
time.
oh wow. Oh golly, oh gosh. He's good at driving.
The guy from those car movies? Yeah.
All right, I rolled an 8.
An 8. All right. How mean do I want to be?
You overpower your adversaries in everything we've ever done.
I think I'm just rolling with it well because he rolled 26.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, wait, I can explode.
Well, then explode.
I rolled a 6 on my D6.
All right. Roll a d6 again.
All right, well, I got a 10.
He seems to turn with you and doesn't quite... You don't do any damage to him. He kind of smirks at you and goes, yeah. Throws some lewd gestures at you.
Short turn. It's done.
Dom's done. Laszlo.
We're pretty close to LXG's car, though. Dom put us, like, right next to it. Like,
Right next to it.
close enough to just climb out and climb in without having to do any special powers.
And you don't have a bear to contend with.
This is true. That is an implicit advantage.
The berry got shit.
Scooping his intestines back into his body.
Yeah, you can totally climb out there.
Will that be in athletics?
Yeah, give me an athletics. I'm sure you're going to ace it.
Here we go. That is a 5.
5 makes it.
Nice. I'm going to try to get inside the car with LXG.
Give me another athletics to mantle the other car.
Gladly. Ooh, that'll be 19.
You just spear right through the windshield of the passenger seat, and you're just in there.
I'm going to frenzy. I'm going to have to frenzy
All right.
on this guy.
I haven't seen the movies, but I'm assuming LXG's kind of a wiener.
A Google search confirmed that for me, so. All right, that is 7 on the attack.
Definitely hit. Actually, it's a hit with a raise. So roll an additional damage die.
19 damage.
He's dead.
Nice.
He had very low toughness. You just rip his throat right out.
Thank the good Lord.
And as continuing actions, I am going to then transform into a bat. As this like whole pit maneuver was like unsuccessful against this like little dickhead in here, he's gonna spear into the car and go fuck you, and then he'll rip out his throat and go bat. And I'm gonna roll smarts, but this will be a -2 for the additional action. And that wasn't a D12, that was a D20. So
A little too high. A little too high.
that'll be a 5 on that to turn into a bat.
5 makes it. So you spear through the windshield, rip out LXG's throat. The two ladies in the back scream. And you turn into a bat. And do you leave the vehicle, or do you just kind of
If I have movement remaining, I will, at 100 miles per hour, fly out of there.
You can probably get out of there, yeah.
Can I say something good for my bro Alex? Alex, like, just could not stand saying the word hoochies. Like, good for him.
I said it once. I don't need to say it again.
Yeah, you just said ladies from then on out, and I'm like, really, I think you're very cool for that.
These respectable women employees.
Tell you what, Laszlo, give me a high or low.
Oh, Ben, did you go high or low?
I went low that time, and it didn't go great.
I'll go low. Solidarity.
Solidarity, and it's 38. It's low.
Yeah.
So it does not veer into the NASCAR. It just falls away, goes backwards. It is now Holtzmann's turn.
All right, Alex.
Bear on the hood.
I'm trying to drive this car. What are my options?
You are now clear to the right side of the vehicle, so you could try to get out from this like pocket that you're in. You're actually clear to the back too, because the other car flew away. You could fall back, you could go sideways, you could try to get away from danger, as it were.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do because I feel like my driving is... I can't do anything else, so I am going to fall back in hopes that Dom goes forward and like takes these people on with his NASCAR. I'm gonna pull back a bit.
Give me a driving roll.
I have a plan to help with the driving next round, Jency.
And I have a plan to help with the bear.
Oh, good.
Oh, hey! It exploded! It exploded again!
Good.
All right, that's a 4, 8, 9.
Nice.
Nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You did factor in the -2 also?
7. Sorry, that's a 7.
Still great. Still great. You float back. You didn't quite raise it, but You float back, and nothing bad happens to you. You're out of immediate danger, though there is a bear still on the hood of the car.
Yeah.
Now, I'll count that as a movement if you want to do an action, like shooting your blaster pistols or what have you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get that. I'm trying to get that Humvee, those tires. They've already gotten so many bullets put in them. I'm gonna...
Humvee those tires.
Since I'm on the same side and I can just like shoot my gun out the window, can I shoot with less negatives this time?
Well, you've backed a little bit further behind. So instead of being a -2, it'll be a -1. So you're not quite directly behind it anymore. You're kind of off at a dag. And then it's -2 from firing from a vehicle. So it'll be -3 instead of -4.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
You got this.
Oh, it exploded.
Yeah.
So 10 plus 6 is 16 minus 3 is 13.
That is a hit and a raise.
Whoop whoop.
No, it's 2 raises actually. So roll 2 extra damage die.
Kill that
Car.
car.
I get a 4d6 with 1 raise, so I get 5d6s?
Yep.
Wow.
Sounds right. Laser weapons, bud.
19.
Wow.
So you've seen the bullet holes as you're floating back that Marty's been putting in, and you're like, I could do better, and you just...
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, huge choice for her character.
Holtzmann's cool.
Have you ever seen the movie Chase with Charlie Sheen?
Not only that, Alex.
I'm getting a lot of blank stares. Okay.
I've never even heard of it.
So, long story short, Charlie Sheen's in a car and he's moving, and he's being chased by the police and these bounty hunters that are played by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and they're in this big van.
Wow, I gotta see this.
This is escalating, really.
Yeah. And so, they're run up against him, and they're like, oh, let the girl go, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And Charlie Sheen's like, yeah, I've had enough of this. And he, reaches out the window and shoots the ground with a gun, almost on accident, and it blows out the tire, and the van just goes, somersault. It was, the coolest thing ever. And that's what you've done. You, blast it, it hits a pothole at the same time, and the thing just goes end over end, and just, the poor guy that was running the machine gun, he's dead.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a big old smear. He's gone. And the thing is just off to the side. It's completely gone.
Nice.
So all you have left to fight is Borat and a big bear that's on your windshield.
Nice.
We can do it.
Now, Alex, I actually forgot this, but I can shoot twice.
Okay. Would you like to shoot either Borat or a big bear that's on your...
Listen, I still don't, I just, I don't want to shoot the bear, so I do want to shoot Borat, yes. Same deal?
Are you aiming for just the vehicle itself, or are you trying to shoot the tires again?
The door to the thing is wide open, right?
It is.
Could I shoot him? Could I shoot, through the ice cream truck?
Go ahead and give me a high or low.
Hi.
Slow. No. You could shoot the passengers, because the way that you're angled, you can kind of shoot that way, but you can't quite get the driver. The way the door is situated.
I don't know what good it would do to shoot the passenger, so I'm gonna shoot for the tire again.
Okay. So you're behind it again, so this will be -4 plus -2 because you're taking a multi-action. So it'll be -6.
I don't take multi-action. I have no multi-action penalty because I'm
Oh,
a
really?
two-gun kid.
Just -4 then.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, no. No. I rolled a 3, so that's a -1.
So you fire and it streaks by and the bear goes, "Whoop." So it's now Borat's turn, who is going to slam on the brakes and try to contend with you once more. So give me a driving check, Jency, if you please.
But I'm pretty far back, right?
Yeah, I'm giving him negatives because of it.
I got 1. I didn't
Alright.
roll a 1. I rolled a 3.
He did hit you. So let's see. He didn't raise or anything. So we'll see if he does enough damage. Oh, that's just double 1s.
Nice.
5. So your toughness is, I think, 14, correct, Ben?
Yes.
He does not do enough damage to do your wounds.
Woo!
So still hanging in there.
Woo!
All right.
See, I knew it'd work out.
Dom knew all along.
We haven't won yet. We're just barely not dead.
Well, I just meant I knew you could do it.
Thanks.
Hey everybody, Alex here. I'm going to pull you away from the action real quick to talk about a few things. Firstly is our special guests for this series, Ryan and Laurel of Flash Fantasy. Now, Flash Fantasy makes wonderful podcasts such as Skeleton Crew and Riftwalkers, which I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I think you will too. Skeleton Crew is a high-octane, mostly comedic adventure set in the Old Republic era of the Star Wars universe, and Riftwalkers is a high fantasy, mostly drama, set in the world of Ryan's own creation. I've been listening to these guys for years, and they're chef's kiss. They're really, really good. In fact, Riftwalkers is about to head into its second season. Both are incredible listens, and you can find them wherever you get your podcasts. Our featured musical guest is composer Robert Russell, whose music you can find on YouTube or Bandcamp, and I think he's been a real fine addition to this particular series. We've been playing Savage Worlds Adventure Edition by Pinnacle Entertainment Group, and you can buy it on their website. I love Savage Worlds. I've been playing it for years. I might not be the best at all the rules, but it's really easy to just click right in there and, get down to the nitty-gritty of it. It's a super simple system, and I highly recommend it.
Hey, it's Ben. I am cutting in on Alex's break to tell you one other thing. We are doing something we've never done before. So, as you may know, we have two kinds of movie remakes. We do one-shots, which are our little ones that are just like 1 or 2 episodes long. And those go in between our big series, which this is a big series that you're listening to now, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And usually we rotate the GM duties for that. But Jinsey needs to take a little time to do some like personal life stuff. So they're still going to be on the podcast, but they don't really have time to like run a series for us. So we are looking for a guest GM to come on, and we'll be your players, and we'll remake a movie together. So if you go to roleplayretcon.com, which just redirects to our link tree, there's a little link there to go fill out a form where you can pitch us like a bad movie to remake and a game to remake it with. Couple things. We ask that you maybe have some kind of like experience on something like a podcast or a stream or like a show of some kind, even if you're not a current cast member now, and even if it wasn't a big show, that's okay. And even if it's not hosted anymore, as long as you can like send us a link to a file or something that we can like hear your voice on, that would be great. And you need to have just like a little bit of TTRPG experience, obviously, would be great. You don't have to have GM experience, and your experience in whatever show you link us to does not have to be a TTRPG thing. Also, like, you probably need to be in like the 4 US time zones. It's okay if you're in like Canada or south of us or something, or if you're in Japan, because Jinsey's in Japan. But if you're not in one of those time zones, it's probably not going to work out. Other than that, though, like, sky's the limit. So go fill out that form at roleplayretcon.com and pitch us, and we might pick you. That'd be awesome. I don't know when we're going to call deadline on that, but I think it's going to be soon, because we've actually wrapped up the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, so we need to start recording pretty soon. But that's it. That's all I got for you. Back to the episode.
This should probably be the last round. Laszlo, you've got the King of Clubs. Marty, you've got the 2 of Hearts.
Worst for what I want to do.
It's pretty bad. Holtzmann, you've got the King of Spades.
Oh.
Dom, you've got the King of Diamonds.
What's better, spades or diamonds?
Diamonds are actually the worst.
You're the worst.
Yeah, diamonds suck. My garden shovel's better than your stupid diamond.
Borat got the 10 of Clubs, and everybody else is dead.
Yay!
Yeah.
One small victory.
So Holtzmann will go first, followed by Laszlo, then Dom, then Borat, and then Marty will go last.
Yeah, the turn that I decide I want to use my support ability is the turn that I am last in the initiative order.
Oh.
It's rough.
Isn't that the
real rough.
way they say it goes?
All right, Holtzmann.
Ain't that just the way?
All right. I want to angle the car to where I've got a shot at the driver.
Would this be easier if there weren't a bear on the hood? Because what if Gen Z held their action until the bear was gone?
Shinsi could hold their action till the bear was gone, potentially.
They don't call her Holtzmann for nothing.
Can I just jump in whenever I want, or do I have
Yeah.
to have the conditional that?
You can jump in whenever
Everyone
you'd like.
should hold their action until Marty is gone.
Everybody hold their action
But they'll-
until the very end.
Supports, please. It's fine.
Wait,
do your thing.
does Marty get to go before Borat?
No.
Oh.
The very last.
No. So, Laszlo, it is now your turn.
All right. How fast would you say these cars are going, Alex? With all the braking going on, it's probably like 40, 60, something around there.
I mean, yeah, it's low.
All right, cool.
It's got to be low by now.
I have an 8 here on my smarts roll to turn back into a person. But before I do that, I'm going to streak forward at maximum bat speed, 100 miles per hour, and then cannonball change into a person and ram into the bear.
I think this can just straight up be fighting. I'll tell you what. Roll me in athletics.
All right. Is this opposed or is this just a straight check?
This is straight up athletics. Let me see.
They both exploded.
Ooh.
Roll them both.
9. That'll be 9.
That's with a raise. So, roll fighting.
Okay.
All of your fighting will have +2 because of your momentum and your acrobatics getting a raise. So any fighting you roll this round will be +2.
Amazing. Okay. These are good dice. That is going to be 18.
3 raises. So add 3 damage dice on top of that.
21. However, I think, like, conditionally speaking, it has to, like, wherever the bear goes, Laszlo's going too,
Oh, definitely. And from your trajectory being behind it, it's going to go forward into the ice cream truck.
Nice.
So it's shaken and has 1 wound.
Oh, fantastic.
Do you want to continue hitting it as you're sailing into the ice cream truck?
No, I think I used my frenzy on that attack, so I will get the negative 2. I won't. I'll stop there.
You fly as a bat, change into Laszlo halfway through, just belt this bear. It flies forward into the ice cream truck. Give me a high or low.
Hi.
I want to see how far this bear goes. 33. Okay, so it doesn't affect the driver at all. But you are now both in the ice cream truck. You and a black bear.
It affects one driver by merit of not having a bear on their
That
hood.
is true. That is true. But now he has now they have a bear and a vampire in between them and the driver.
That's okay. These things happen.
It's okay. Dom's going to finish this fight.
Laszlo is gone. Holtzmann, do you want to go now or wait for someone else? Do you want to continue
Yeah,
to
I don't
wait?
want to shoot now because no, I'm gonna wait still. I'm still gonna hold my
Okay.
turn.
Still holding. Dom.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm come again to bargain with you. No. This one's not as crazy. Listen, so in the Savage Worlds Adventure Edition core rules book, it says bennies can be awarded by the game master. For clever actions.
Clever actions. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
-1 for you.
Okay. Or a great feat of heroism.
Okay.
Okay. Or most importantly here, role-playing their character, especially any hindrances.
100%. So, Laszlo, give yourself a Benny.
Okay.
Sweet.
Now, my major hindrance is arrogant.
That is true. You are arrogant.
Yeah. I feel like I operated with a great deal of arrogance in during this encounter.
I will begrudgingly give you 1 Benny.
Why are Why is that progressive?
Because I don't want to encourage this kind of behavior in the future.
What, cool shit? Okay, well, but still, no. You know what? Thank you, Savage Man. I don't remember what we called you. It was like Mr. Worldwide or something.
I don't think he
Can't
called
be
him
that.
that.
No.
Can't be that.
The author of the rule book, John Savage himself.
Jonathan
Alex
Savage, Esquire.
So, boy, I appreciate that Holtzmann was not going to fire like at the truck because Laszlo was in it, but like, I don't know if that's going to stop Dom.
Probably not.
I'm not going to shoot a gun or anything, sure, but I am going to like attack it with my vehicle. I'm going to try to like run it off the road, the ice cream truck.
Yeah, for the record, if I had a regular gun, I probably would have done it, but I don't know what would happen if I accidentally shot a vampire with my proton pistol. I don't know.
This is me figuring
Like,
this is me figuring he'll be fine. Like,
yeah.
so yeah, and I'm gonna run off the road. I'm not gonna like blow it up or anything. So I'm gonna try to drive it to it and try to like kind of like side swipe it to get it to run off the road.
So give me a driving. -2 from your wounds.
But I don't have that because of my.
Oh yeah, because you're. Yep.
Well, that didn't go great. I got a 3.
You roll. All right. Well, Borat rolled a 4. Unless you want to spend a Benny to re-roll.
God, there is only one guy left. But I might want to use mine to like not die, just in case. No, I'm doing it. I'm gonna spend my Benny to re-roll.
There's the arrogant.
Well, that was smart. It did work. It did go better. I did roll an 8 that time.
All right. That is a success plus a raise. So you can definitely you speed up and you take the corner of the ice cream truck and you spin it. Now it's going horizontally, giving Holtzmann a pretty good shot at the driver potentially.
Take the shot when it's your turn.
Go ahead and roll. Let's see. That's that one. Roll 3d6 damage also, just to do it.
That's very generous of you. That was as much damage as the like big beefy like hearse was doing.
Well, I mean, this is the it's still a sports car. It's still large, so it still does the same amount of damage.
I did 2, 2, 4, so 8.
Nope, toughness of 12. No damage. Holtzmann, do you want to take your turn now, or
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kill
Before
Borat.
Borat.
Yes.
You've got a pretty good shot at Borat now.
No, it's going to be a 6 either way. So 6. All right. 3d6.
3d6.
That's 4 and 4 is 8 and 6 is 12. 14. 14.
Third time's a charm. Kill Borat.
Kill Borat.
Kill Borat.
I'll tell you what, kids. Borat's dead.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo!
What about the other guy? His weird little sidekick guy.
He's sitting in the passenger seat and he's got his gun like, and then this laser bolt just shoots past him and just splatters Borat's brains all across the windshield.
God.
And he goes, uh-oh. And Jitsu, give me a high or low.
He's a bugbear, apparently.
Low.
God, it is. And it is low. So whilst Borat goes out, he jerks the wheel hard over to the left, and the ice cream truck starts rolling. And with Dom's NASCAR assistance, it is just pushed straight ahead and starts to explode.
Starts to explode?
Oh no.
Starts
Get
to
out of there.
explode.
Get out of there.
Funny thing,
Get out of there.
the freezer section is run by propane somehow, and it just catches fire, and the whole thing just goes up in a big fireball.
I mean, I think explosions can be a multi-step process, but it happens in like tenths of a second.
Yeah.
We entered slow-mo.
So, Laszlo, you are in an ice cream truck tussling with a bear as your world explodes around you. And funnily enough, you're absolutely fine.
Yes, seeing as I have the edge that literally says invulnerability.
Invulnerability. Cannot be harmed.
I'm shaken,
Okay.
never
cool.
wounded.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I'd say you're probably
That is cool.
shaken by
unless
this.
you put that thing on that lets you in the sun.
If
He
Yeah.
did.
if we had rolled at the start of this that the sun was out,
It would have been real rough.
I'm gonna avoid using that amulet as long as possible.
Dom's like, I love it when a plan comes together.
Marty,
Speaking of
without
which-
saying a word, just goes scoots the gunner car back.
Alex,
into
did
the car.
you say speaking of
Sits
which,
quietly.
did I just call a shot?
Did you just summon the
speaking of which,
A-team?
Dawn talking. Dom and Holtzmann give me drive checks to avoid the fireball that you're about to drive into.
If you drive into it, I can land on the car, though, so...
Can Dom wait? If I succeed, can Dom somehow make it easier for Holtzmann? Can I get the exploding
I
thing
rolled
out
a
of
7.
the on fire? Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, I got an 11. We're good.
All right. You both slam on the brakes just before you can scoot into it. The thing explodes, goes up, it's burning, and out comes a rather singed-looking vampire.
Kind of dusting ash off of his jacket, goes, well, fuck me. And then he'll look at Dom and go, and fuck you.
Holtzmann is gonna get get out of the car and start jumping up and down, yeah, woo! Hell yeah, that was such good vampiring.
He'll tip his hat at Holtzmann and then just go angrily sit in the passenger seat of the time hearse. Now, I will disclaimer. Though Laszlo may be upset at Dom, Ryan is thrilled at Dom's choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Dom would flip you off too or something. I think. Dom, and Dom gets out of the race car and is walking back over to. I'm assuming we've done a cool Akira skid to a stop, all of us. Yeah, and so he gets out. He gets out of the race car and returns to the Rogue One, and even though he's bleeding from his torso, it doesn't seem to he's unaffected.
But every time you reach for the door handle, we do that thing where we pull the car forward just a little bit, just a little bit.
No, seriously, get in this time. No, I'm just fucking get in.
So you all pile back into the Rogue One.
Are they gonna let me drive?
I don't know. That's up.
That's
to,
what I'm
that's up to
asking.
your-
Would you guys scoot back over and let him drive? To be fair, he didn't actually.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty good at this. I should drive all the time.
I think Dom would actually be okay with that. I think Dom was impressed with you.
Aw, thanks, bud. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do this anymore. It was fun though.
To be fair, Dom actually didn't do any bad driving.
The League has finally found the Eiffel Tower in St. Louis. It towers over the Gateway Arch like some sort of massive bow and arrow aimed at the sky.
And it Eiffels over it as well.
It does Eiffel it over it. Before it is a massive red helicopter with a dozen men unhooking large cables being supervised by a dark-coated man with a fedora.
Okay. Are we out of the car?
You can be out of the car if you'd like.
All right. I want to crack my knuckles, and I'll be like, well, it's about time we met, Soze. Or are you going by San Diego these days?
What?
I turn around to the rest of the League. I just turn my back on this person. I go, all right, I'm sorry, guys. I really thought I had that one figured out.
Yeah, it's okay, man. You know, I say stuff like that all the time. No one laughs. It's fine. These things happen.
I've actually been having a pretty tough time recently. I'm used to usually being the most extraordinary person, just anywhere I am. And, well, when I got into a group with, a super scientist and an actual vampire and gun, I started feeling a little inadequate, honestly. And I don't think I've...
That's your problem right now?
Yeah, listen, just let me be vulnerable for a second, okay?
Okay,
I don't
sorry.
usually do that.
This never happens with Vin Diesel.
It's in his contract.
And I just want to tell you that I'm sorry I wasn't treating us like a team. No, you know what? We're more than a team.
Don't do it.
And I put my hand on like Marty's shoulder and I go, we're a league.
All right, you get that one. You get that one for free.
All right, I'm gonna turn back around.
Next time it'll cost you.
As you were doing this, the 12 dudes.
That's my arc.
The 12 guys kind of perk up. They notice you're here and they fan out. And the tall gentleman in the dark coat and fedora turns around slowly, tips his hat up, and goes, "Oh, hey, Laz. What are you doing here?"
Do I recognize who this is?
You do.
I see?
He takes off his hat, and it's Colin Robinson.
What the hell?
Roleplay Retcon's remake of The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is directed and GM'd by Alex, with Laurel Myler as Marty McFly, Ryan Short as Laszlo Cravensworth, Jinsey as Jillian Holtzmann, and Benjamin Gray as Dominic Toretto. This series features music by Robert Russell. Our logo and show art are by Jeanette Blasius. We're produced by Two Fish in a Jug, and we're part of the Nerdsmith Network.
Bye, kisses.